Hey world, it's being when to come back with another video. God, I want to say thank you for subscribing to the channel and giving me your time. I really appreciate it, guys. If you haven't had a chance, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to videos and share them with your family and friends. I think it can be very educational, and we all can use a little food for thought. God, I want to talk about something today that was kind of discouraging because you got to stay focused. All right? I mean, if you look at my title, it says the real serial killers and drug dealers. Right now, there's this narrative being set with entertainment where, we're supposed to glorify drug dealers and serial killers. And when I say about glorify, I mean, to actually have it out there on Netflix and on the movies and on television, giving these individuals this type of props, it's actually glorifying it because the younger generation growing up, they see the lifestyle, the fame and fortune that the television and media, projects for these people. When you start mentioning people like, Pablo Escobar, the Cali cartel, the cat out of Mexico, what's his name? The one that escaped from actually the one that got help to escape from the prison in Mexico. What's his name? Chapo. El Chapo. Griselda Blanco, the chick out of Miami that was supposed to be this big drug queen. Then you have movies like Scarface and, all the American Gangster, Frank Lewis, all that kind of stuff. It glorifies these guys, these drug dealers, right? But they don't tell us who the real drug dealers are. Okay? See, the real drug dealers are Walgreens, CVS, Rite. These pharmacies are the real drug dealers. Because I promise you, when you have over 118 million people on prescription drugs, they tell you who the true drug dealer is. Think about how they set up shop. They're always on the corners of stores, corners of neighborhoods, CVS and Walgreens. Mostly in the low economic neighborhoods, you'll find a CVS and a Walgreens, probably 2 or 3 of them in a 1 or 2 mile radius. Because they know that what they're giving is killing people. They're the drug dealers. And they got everything you need, whether it's narcotics, whether it's amphetamines, whether it's barbiturates, whether it's, like I say, any type of drug you need, they got for you. And the thing about these being the real drug dealers is that they don't get arrested. Okay? So they'll glorify the drug dealers that the government gives you, the Pablo Escobars, the Chapos, the ones that Frank Lucas, the ones we know about. Glorify them, give them movies and all kind of stuff, right? But then they want to sleep on the real drug dealers, which is these pharmacies that are killing people. When, like I say, you got 46% of your population on prescription drugs, man, you the real drug kingpin. When 67,000 people can die of an opioid overdose, and the companies and the people that are actually issuing out these drugs don't go to jail, what are war on drugs? Okay? So, I just think it's hypocrisy at its best. And so, you talk about the serial killer being, Ted Bundy, and they tell us all these movies, Friday the 13th, and, Jason and Michael and Freddy Krueger, like these are real serial killers, and like I said, they glorify these cats on Netflix as well. You can see documentaries and movies about serial killers when the true serial killers are the drug dealers. And the true drug dealers are the ones that are issuing out medication to people that they know is going to not going to heal them at all, but just going to kill them. When 25% of the deaths in America are attributed to prescription drugs, come on, man, don't take a rocket scientist. That's strictly cognitive dissonance. And it ain't an accident. It's bread and circus, divergence. Okay? And so while you're taking your medication and you sit in front of the TV and you're watching the next El Chapo movie, or you watching the next Friday the 13th, or the next documentary about this serial killer, and you just took your high blood pressure medicine, or your diabetic medication, or your anti-depressant medication that you went to go spend your money on, that you're going to get in a couple of weeks or whenever. Ask yourself who's the real drug dealer. And ask yourself why they don't give you other alternative methods to heal yourself. Not treat yourself, but heal yourself. Ask yourself why the government have, criminalized plans that the Most High provided for us to heal ourselves. Because they just want to treat you like a drug dealer. That's what they do. Okay? So guys, I just want to come back with a little heat. In the meantime, between time, God, may the Most High and Saudi bring you joy and being with us 95,000.